Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kor Haloyim Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, Bashem Makah Kwadash. I want to give a double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone for enduring, laboring in the footsteps of those that they've labored in, pushing this truth. 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 49. I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence, to waste thy houses with destruction and death.
If you live or shop in Arlington, there is a chance that you might have been exposed to measles. Arlington health officials are warning us to watch out for symptoms after a person who tested positive for measles previously visited a local Harris Teeter grocery store, specifically the one near North Glebe Road and Wilson Boulevard. This was July.
That's the D.C. area. That's let's get it. Matter of fact, no, we're not gonna get it on that. We ain't gonna show you where I'm at on the map. We're gonna do it like this. Oh, Wilson Boulevard. That's actually a high volume traffic area. Don't worry about my current location. That's actually a high volume traffic. See how it looks over there out there? It's a high volume traffic area. It's very nice out there at all the well, it ain't nice nowhere in Babylon the Great, but all the buildings are controlled access. You just can't walk in no building and in them cities out in Arlington, because Arlington got a bunch of little cities out there. God damn it. So yeah, this is where the measles outbreak is currently at right now. Right? It's in the DMV, DC, Virginia, Maryland area. And
July 1st between noon and 4 p.m. Now, some possible early symptoms of this contagious disease include runny nose and cough, red and watery eyes, and small white spots inside the cheeks. There's also a rash that could appear after 7 to 18 days.
That's too long. And see, DC used to be nicknamed Chocolate City. I'm not gonna say it still is. That's when I was the 90s. Oh, hell nah. What city is known as Chocolate City? In 1957, D.C. became the first large city in the United States to be majority black, earning it the moniker Chocolate City. All right? So you Jakes are in trouble out there. You see the Jacob. Jeremiah chapter 13, verse 10. This evil people which refuse to hear my words, the voice of the prophets. Heavenly Father speaks by the mouth of the prophets. The Bible was written by prophets, so that should make it easy to understand that the Father speaks by the mouth of the prophets. It's also written in the book of Luke chapter 1, verse 69, I believe, and other verses. But just to show no, it's verse 70. Luke chapter 1, verse 70. As he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began. All right, so Jeremiah 13 and 10. This evil people which refuse to hear my words, so they refuse to hear the mouth of the prophets, which walk in the imagination of their heart, your heart is your mind, and walk after other gods to serve them and to worship them, shall even be as this girdle, which is good for nothing. For as the girdle cleaveth to the loins of a man, so have I caused to cleave unto me the whole house of Israel and the whole house of Judah. Right? That's southern kingdom and northern kingdom. Right? Southern kingdom was was referred to as Judah, Levi, Benjamin, the house of Judah, and the house of Israel is referred to as Northern Kingdom, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Naphtali, Asher, Reuben, Zebulun. I'm sure I'm missing some more. Asher, Gad, Naphtali, Reuben, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh. No, not Benjamin. I'm not thinking of 3 right now. I'm looking back at this. How said the Lord, that they might be unto me for a people. So let's get this real quick, since 3 is slipping my tongue. Now, I'm not endorsing that chart, so we're not clicking on it. We're going to click on this etch and sketch looking thing right here, all right? So we got Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, all right? That's Leah's, the sons that Leah gave birth to. Issachar, Zebulun, right? Gad, Asher, Dan, Naphtali, Joseph, Benjamin, right? So Benjamin, wait a minute, Joseph. Oh yeah, that's Ephraim and Manasseh. So Benjamin, Judah and Levi, Southern Kingdom. Reuben, Simeon, Issachar, Zebulun, Gad, Asher, Naphtali, Ephraim, and Manasseh is Northern Kingdom. I like this. Shows the mothers, the 4 mothers. That make up that gave birth to the 12 tribes of Israel. All right. For as the girdle cleaved to the loins of a man, so have I caused to cleave unto me the whole house of Israel and the whole house of Judah. All right. So the seeds of these sons, Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, Gad, Asher, Dan, Naphtali, Ephraim, Manasseh, and Benjamin. The Heavenly Father has caused the seed of those men to cleave unto him. Right? Saith the Lord, that they might be unto me for a people, and for a name, and for a praise, and for a glory, but they would not hear. Therefore thou shalt speak unto them this word, thus saith the Lord Yahweh of Israel, every bottle shall be filled with wine, and they shall say unto thee, do we not certainly know that every bottle shall be filled with wine? Then shalt thou say unto them, thus saith the Lord, behold, I will fill all the inhabitants of this land, even the kings that sit upon David's throne, damn, and the priests and the prophets, damn, and all the inhabitants of Jerusalem with drunkenness. And I will dash them one against another, even the fathers and the sons together, said the Lord. I will not pity, I will not pity, nor spare, nor have mercy, but destroy them. Hear ye and give ear, be not proud, for the Lord has spoken. Right, so one way or another, whether it be through the sword, famine, or all types of pestilences, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to bring Babylon down, just as prophesied. What was that? And
Hello, I'm Dr. Rhonda Johnson. Today is Thursday, May 23rd, 2024. Today I'm discussing the Mpox outbreak in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. I'll call it the DRC. Now remember that the DRC is a country in Central Africa of 105 million people. It's the second largest country in the continent, the 11th largest country in the world, and one of the most mineral-rich countries in the world. Now the DRC is currently having its largest outbreak of mpox cases ever recorded. Now, since January 1 of 2023, the DRC has reported more than 19,000 suspected mpox cases, and sadly more than 900 people have died, with most of the cases and deaths occurring in children under 15. Now recall there are two types of...
It's like I had the phone in my ear now. The hokey pokey Dr. Fauci threat. That only had like a less than 1% mortality rate in children, and probably a 1% in adults. But this mpox, it has it's like 4% mortality rate in adults, and I think 10% in children or something like that, whatever. And I didn't get that from this. I can't find that other video. I didn't do it when I was seeing it. I forgot where I was.
Mpox used to be called monkeypox, by the way. Clade 1 and Clade 2. Clade 1 is the virus that's endemic to Central Africa, causes more severe illness and more deaths. Clade 2 is endemic to West Africa, causes less severe infections, and that was the strain that caused the outbreak globally in 2022. Now, there was a group of Canadian-led researchers that discovered...
So 2022 was the West Coast Africa mpox, but now we got the Central Africa mpox, which is more deadly. All right. So by looking at this map, we see how easy it is for it to, and believe it or not, Africa is a continent with multiple countries in it, and everything there is pretty much international. All right, all nations are dealing with Africa some way, somehow.
That this new strain of Clade 1 mpox virus has mutations that are new that allow it to spread more efficiently among humans. That's not a good thing, folks. Now,
I say efficiently for who? The murderer?
Its weekly morbidity and mortality report on May 16, 2024, the CDC provided an update on the situation. So the CDC has noted that to date there are no cases of Clade 1 mpox outside of these countries in Central Africa where the virus is endemic. Now, they also note that most of the U.S. population has no prior immunity to this virus. So the CDC in December of last year, December 7th exactly, 2023, issued a health alert to clinicians in the United States, urging them to consider Clade 1 mpox infection in people with mpox signs and symptoms who had recently traveled to the DRC. Now, the CDC has also made travel to the DRC a level 2 health advisory. They've noted that there are no direct commercial air flights arriving from the DRC and its neighboring countries and into the United States, because we're just a plane ride away from any type of new virus. They feel the risk to the...
Bingo. Shalom. Jeremy is on the loose.